All right, everybody, we're doing 2025 Prizm Baseball. This is 6-box half case Ram Teams break number 1. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again, as always, for your support of Fire Hand Cards. We appreciate you guys very, very much. We'll be picking 6 boxes here from this fresh case. The 6 boxes not selected are going to be used for break number 2. In fact, I'm going to take a moment and put the link for break number 2 in the chat. I'm not going to pin it, but I will put it in the chat for you guys so you can pick up spots for the second half while you're watching this half. Oops. There you go. So if you guys want to get on the second half, missed out on the first half, there it be. All right. Three autographs per box. Lots of numbered prisms here as well. All right, we'll number the boxes top to bottom, left to right. So 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 12. Roll the die here will determine how many times we randomize a list of participants and teams and boxes. All 3 teams are in. All cards will ship for your team. Here we go. All right, 5 clicks. All right, bottom 5 names gotten in this break via today's Mega Filler. Those same 5 participants will also be in half case number 2. They want a spot in both half cases in the Mega. Matthew Argehard, bottom. Up top is BC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Gatorlum top. JS Micron at the bottom. Alright. Angels top, Yankees bottom. 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, Athletics top, Mariners bottom. Okay. Alright, 1 Jamaz, Royals, 5 Pujols 5, Cubs Dodgers, BC Rockies, B Fisher Auto Brewers and Guardians, B Mal Padres, Box Break Orioles, B Pinzer White Sox, Brian H. Blue Star, Red Sox, Cesar Diaz, Rangers, Christian Ayala Ruiz, Cardinals, Dayrider, Yankees, E. James, Twins, Gatorlum, Athletics, JT, Phillies, J. Kane, Braves and Angels, John Derby, Diamondbacks, Jose Alcala, Nationals, Josh Taylor, 50, Tigers, J.S. Micron, Mariners, Kylie Amy, Blue Jays, Matthew Argehart, Reds, Nick Johnson, Mets, Pro Reach, Pirates, Marlins, Astros, Sherbert Street, Giants, Sublime, Rays. Okay. And top 6 boxes on the list after click 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 11 and the boxes will open. Let me mark the boxes we're opening so I can pluck them out easier here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11. All right, and the remaining boxes will be used for break 2. Is Pro Reach in the room? No, he won store credit earlier in the Mega. Paige and Dan? Did I pull out a box that I shouldn't have? Oh no, these are 2. Alright, that's better. Alright, no worries. Yeah, John, that's John's team, so it was worth a shot asking. All right. Yeah, a lot of times guys aren't in a room, so yeah, we definitely are okay with trades on random teams breaks. It's just been a while since we actually had to entertain one, because usually, very rarely do we have trades, but when they do come together, they come together pretty quickly. So. All right, here we go. Got a redemption right away featuring Roman Anthony. That'll be the Red Sox. That's a good start. Brian H. Blue Star gets this one. All right, just looking to see which user number, which aren't. The red is numbered to 299. Chase Burns for the Reds. I'm guessing the red wave will not be numbered. Okay. We do have tier 1s in the store. We have a Ram Teams break and we have a Pick Your Team break. So, let me just do this for you. Since we haven't had the regular link to the store and chat in a little while, just because we've been trying to get other fillers going. Just click on that link there, Don. It'll show you all breaks by availability. You scroll down. We do have a Ram Teams break available if you want to do Ram Teams, and we do have a Pick Your Team break available as well. So you can check and see which teams we still have available for that one. That was an eventful first pack. All right, I got an orange wave here, Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. That one is going to be numbered 49. Like I said, I have a sense that there's going to be a lot of numbered parallels in here. I got a pulsar here of Jarlin Susana. That one is numbered to 499, just like last year's was. Nationals, Jose. Got a Rhett Lauder red. Another Reds hit for Matthew Argahart to 299. Dinger's insert, pretty cool looking card. It's like Chelsea just nodded it. Or maybe not. Thought he was going in a corner to celebrate. He was going in a corner to wince. Yeah, just missed it by that much. For the Rockies, Brody Brecht. Purple Prizm. Nice color match there. To 149, Rockies for BC. And Carson Rocafort got a Pulsar Sensational Signatures here. The Kansas City Royals for one Jamaz. Number to 199. Number to 499, James Wood, Nationals, piece of candy for Jose. For the Red Sox, Christian Campbell to 499. For Brian H. Blue Star. Red to 299, Chris Davis, Orioles for box break. Leo DeRocher, purple for the Cubs. 5 Pujols 5. Number to 149. For the Mets, Tom Seaver, gold to 10. Going to Nick Johnson. Pulsar to 499, Kumar Rocker, Rangers. Cesar Diaz. We do breaks in the order in which they fill out. So when the break fills out, you'll get an email. When the break's about to begin, you'll get an email. If you're in the break, they'll let you know that break's going to start. And then we record all of our breaks to our YouTube channel, so you can watch them there if you can't watch it live. Yeah, we don't have set times for any given break here at Firehand. We do breaks in the order in which they complete. Kevin McGonigal for the Tigers. Blue Prizm. Number to 199. Tigers for Josh Taylor, 50. And your third out of the box, Max Muncy. Sensational signatures for the Athletics to Gator Lot. The 499 Nelson Cruz. Pulsar Prizm. Rangers to Cesar Diaz. Okay. Yeah, 13 numbered prisms in a box. Well, one pack had 2, so. Oh, by the way, guys, the Obsidian number 1 is coming up next. Yeah, some teams are looking good. Some teams are just kind of struggling. I don't know if Chelsea's trying to work in any more new players from the end of the transfer window. So maybe that might have a little to do with it. There's another spot closer on the numbers filler for NT. Did Clemson lose? NIL players on what? On the football? Because we don't have NIL players here in baseball. Jack Leiter, blue. Number 199. The Rangers. We got a cherry blossom here of Herschel Waldrop for the Braves. J. Kane. Number to 20. If it's a numbered card, then we'll put it to a draw. If it's a non-numbered card, we'll give it away at random. Sorters will take care of that. Red Power, Tom Seaver for the Mets. Nick Johnson. Yeah, if it's a number 1, we'll draw it out, though. Number to 99. But wasn't Ethan Holiday drafted this year? If they were drafted, then it goes to the team that they were drafted by. And if he's not drafted, like the Sasaki kid from Stanford, then we'll, like I said earlier, will apply. Miguel Tejada to 499 for the Athletics. Gatorlum. Jace Borfin for the Blue Jays. Kylie Amy gets this one next to base auto. Okay, yeah. The way we do our breaks, this applies to all sports, Jeff. If the player has a team, like if they don't show a team on the card, but the player has a team subsequently has a team, then it goes to that team. That way we have to worry about as few draws as possible. Franklin Arias, Red Sox. Number to 299, red. Yeah, so if the player got drafted, it'll go to that. It'll go to the team that the player was drafted by. All right, got a Prizm Matrix Pulsar Auto. Cam Smith for the Astros. That's pretty cool. Pro Reach gets this one. Number to 199. And you also have to remember, a product like Prizm Baseball would have been in production during the time of the draft or before the time of the draft, so it would have been impossible for them to put teams on those players where applicable. Emilian Petrie for the Rays, purple to Sublime, number to 149. The 499 Blake Burke Brewers. Who are the that's all right. Who are the 5 players altogether? If you don't mind putting them in the chat, that way I can just I can let the room know. I can do a quick recon just to let everybody know which team those players will go to or which players will be drawn out. For the Twins, Johan Santana, red to 299. Jack Leiter, Rangers, purple to 149. Cesar Diaz. Greg Maddux to 499 for the Braves. For the Cubs, Jackson Wiggins, blue sensational signatures. Cubs for 5 pools, 5. Number to 49 on this blue auto. Ethan Holiday, Jace Laviolette, Drew Burress, Brady Ebel, Ritaro Sasaki. Okay. Bud Selig I usually give to the Brewers because he owned the Brewers. But, if I pull a number card of Josh Gibson, that has to go to a draw. It's no doubts about that one. So, yeah, Sasaki, Gibson for sure would have to go to a draw. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox here, red to 299. I have to check the other players. I know Ethan Holiday was drafted. I'm guessing the other guys might have been as well. Andy Van Slyke for the Pirates, green scope 75. Got a red talisman here, Charlie Condon for the Rockies. That's the 199 BC. Number to 499 Brady House, Nationals. Okay. No, I got you. Let's just write these down real quick. so Ethan Holiday's Rockies. Jace Laviolette's Guardians. Let's see, Drew Burris is still in high school, so that one I'd have to draw. Wait, what? Hey, he's 20 years old, he's in high school. What the hell? Or he's in college, okay. I was about to say, Jiminy, Christmas. Alright, so that one will be drawn. Let's see, Brady Ebel is in the Brewers farm system. Oh, he was the first round pick for them. Okay. Alright, Sasaki will be a draw. And Gibson will be a draw. Alright, so there's 3 players in the product. If we pull a number card, we gotta draw them. The non-numbered cards will just award them at random on those. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like 21, almost 21, he's still in high school, and I looked at it, I saw he played Georgia Tech the last few years, so I was kind of confused about that for a second. Yeah, it's bad enough you have 18-plus-year-olds in high school. Last thing you need is a 21-year-old in high school that's bringing booze for all the kids. Box 3. Actually, what I probably should be doing is on the 3 players I got to draw, I might as well just draw them at the end of the break and then just award out the base cards to those teams. That way there's no ambiguity. I'll probably just do it that way. Probably better do it that way. Kind of like when I draw out the wild card spot in the Live Golf. Alright, I got back-to-back color here. Greg Maddux purple to 149 Braves. And then a gold to 10 of Nick York for the Pirates. Pirates going to Pro Reach, Braves, J. Kane. No, that's okay, Jeff. I'm glad you pointed it out because it saves me some headache down the line. There's it, Ethan Holiday fella. That will go to the Rockies. BC, number to 499. Gil Hodges, blue to 199. Dodgers for 5 pools 5. I got a Pulsar Prizm Matrix auto. Drew Jones, Diamondbacks for John Derby. Number to 199. James Bond 101 too. 007. All right, Edwin Encarnacion, Orange Wave. Blue Jays, Kylie Amy, number 49. Johnny Bench called. Red auto for the Reds. Going Matthew R. Gayhart. Number to 99. Gil Hodges to 499. Kobe Mayo red Orioles to 299. Box break. Ian Kinsler to 299. Holster to $4.99 for the Reds, Ken Griffey Jr. Got a blue of Alkaline for the Tigers. Josh Taylor 50, number to 199. Got a red sensational signatures, Cade Morris for the Athletics, going to Gatorlum. Number to 99. Red Power, Jordan Lawler, Diamondbacks. And John Derby, number 99. Zach Mean to $4.99 Rockies. BC. Nick York, Pirates, red, the $2.99. Pirates Pro Reach 70. Okay, runner 9 autos. Yeah, you're getting a ton of numbered cards. Well, thanks to the Pulsar Prisms, the $4.99. Pretty much getting a numbered card in every pack, in addition to the 3 autos per box. So lots of value here for just what, 35 bucks a spot? Orange Wave Tim Hudson, number to 49, Athletics Gatorlum. Behind that is a Mojo Craig Yoho for the Brew Crew. Number to 25, Brewers to be Fisher Auto. Holster to $4.99 for the Cardinals, rather, Chico Roby. Red to $2.99 Starlin Caba, Marlins. And then for the Tampa Bay Rays, Homer Bush Jr., base autograph. Sublime has the Rays. For the Marlins, Dontrelle Willis to $4.99. Red Auto, Seaver King, Nationals. Nationals for Jose. The Roman Anthony redemption we pulled in the first box is going to look like that one, except it won't be red. It'll just be a base version. Number to 99. Jose's got that one. Blue to 199, Cash Mayfield. Padres. For the Mets, Darryl Strawberry to $4.99. Nick Johnson. Green Scope, Chase Dollander, Rockies to BC. Number 75. Zebby Matthews to 499, Twins. George Lombard Jr. Red, Yankees to 299. Day Rider. Next auto, Victor Hurtado, Nationals. Jose gets this one. White Sox, Joe Sewell. I believe it's White Sox. Actually, I'm Cleveland. Why do I say Chicago? Guardians, sorry, number to 149. Going to be Fisher Auto. Apparently I can't read. Carson Williams to 499 for the Rays. Sublime. Got a red dingers here of Vladdy Daddy for the Angels to Jay Kane. Red dingers is to 199. Chase Dollander blue for the Rockies. BC, number to 199. Let's do a quick look here. Finest Delights down a couple spots. We're down there a spot on the Ram Team's box of NT Basketball. Down to 15 spots on the Select Basketball Blaster box. That's awarding out 5 spots towards said NT. Couple spots are gone on the Panini Boys of Summer 3 box break. I just have 3 loose boxes of that, so I figured I'd put that together as one break for you guys. Fun and expensive, $30 a spot. With, let's see, 9 autos and 3 memorabilia hits. Everything numbered, or just about everything numbered. Still have spots in the other half of this Prizm case. All right, the numbers filler for NT Basketball is at 72. We're making moves on that one. Thank you, guys. Looking to get that one filled up, run for you guys today. Blake Mitchell, $2.99. Luke Dickerson, Nationals, green scope. Nationals for Jose, 75. We also have a snakeskin Prizm here, Tony Oliva for the Twins. Non-number chase Prizm to E. James. Carson Bench to 499 Mets. Blue to 199 Aaron Judge, Yankees. Day Rider. For the Blue Jays, Trey Savage. Blue Jays, Kyle Amy. Dodgers, Don Drysdale, red power. Dodgers to 5 pools 5, number to 99. For the Mets, Jonah Tong, signatures. The Mets to Nick Johnson. Chase Dollander to 499, Rockies. For the Twins, Luke Keyshaw to 499. For the Tigers, Colt Keith, blue to 199. For the Twins, Billy Amick, holster to 499. The 299, Eugenio Morales, Nationals to Jose. All right, got a redemption featuring Dylan Head. I got a double check team on that one, just to make sure he hasn't moved. Excuse me. For the Blue Jays, Jack Morris to 149. For the Rangers, Jose Canseco to 499. Got a color blast, guys. Good luck. It is a Nationals rookie. Probably Dylan Cruz. Definitely Dylan Cruz. Bam. That's nice. Jose gets this one. Muy bueno. Is it Marlins on Dylan Head? This is why I can't remember anything. Yeah, Marlins. Thank you. And go to Pro Reach 70. Number to 499, Cash Mayfield, Padres. Email. Tony Perez to 199 Reds. Chelsea got that goal back just after the hour. Is that Palmer? Looks like Palmer. Just wait Apollo for the Dodgers. Red power to 99. To 5 pools 5. And then a blue auto for the Giants, Will Clark. Going to Sherbert Street. That is a strong finish there, too, for indeed. I don't know any goalie in the world that's going to be able to stop that particular shot from that particular location. All I can do is look at it. Still got 30 minutes to get that winner. Just Warren Gonzalez to 499 Giants. All right. Silver Prospect Signatures, Kellen Culpepper for the Twins. E. James gets this one. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs, the 299 red. Tink Hens to 499 Cardinals. He does have that haircut, doesn't he? Wonder if he lost a bet and had to cut it like that. Dylan Head to 499. Craig Yoho for the Brewers at 299. Noble Meyer to 49 for the Marlins. Pro Reach 70. Will Wagner auto, Blue Jays. Kylie Amy. Tony La Russa to 499 for the Cardinals. The 299 Cam Smith Astros. Pro Reach 70. Got a red fireworks here, Charlie Condon for the Rockies. To BC. Last pack. Yankees, Yogi Berra, purple to 149. Alright, that's all 6 boxes. That was a fun rip. You got the other 6 boxes available in the store right now. Another 6-box Ram Teams break. Only $35 a spot. All right, guys, got a recap here for you. 2025 Prizm Baseball 6-box half case. Ram Teams break number 1. All right, thank you everybody for watching and joining in on the break. Here's what we pulled. All right, got Tony Oliva Snakeskin Prizm. That's not numbered. It's a chase parallel. These are all pulsars to $4.99. Jarlin Cezanna, James Wood, Christian Campbell, Kumar Rocker, Nelson Cruz, Miguel Tejada, Blake Burke, Greg Maddox, Brady House, Ethan Holiday, Gil Hodges, Ken Griffey Jr., Zach Mean, Takoa Roby, Dontrell Willis, Darryl Strawberry, Zebby Matthews, Carson Williams, Carson Benj, Chase Dollander, Luke Keyshaw, Billy Amick, Jose Canseco, Cash Mayfield, Joshua Gonzalez, Tink Hentz, Dylan Head, and Tony La Russa. Red to $2.99, Chase Burns, Rhett Lauder, Chris Davis, Franklin Arias, Johan Santana, Colson Montgomery, Kobe Mayo, Ian Kinsler, Nick York, Starlin Caba, George Lombard Jr., Blake Mitchell, Yohanny Morales, Kevin Alcantara, Craig Yoho, Cam Smith. Blue to $1.99, Kevin McGonigal, Jack Leiter, Gil Hodges, Al Kaline, Cash Mayfield, Chase Dollander, Aaron Judge, Colt Keith, Tony Perez. Red inserts to $1.99, Vladimir Guerrero, Charlie Condon again. Purple to $1.49, Brody Brecht, Leo DeRocher, Emilian Petrie, Jack Leiter, Greg Maddox, Joe Sewell, Jack Morris, Yogi Berra. Number to 99, Tom Seaver, Jordan Lawler, Don Drysdale, Josué DePaula. 75, Andy Van Slyke, Chase Dollander, Luke Dickerson. 49, Brett Saberhagen, Edwin Encarnacion, Tim Hudson, Noble Meyer. The 25, Craig Yoho. The 20, Hurston Waldrop. The 10, Tom Seaver, Nick York. All right. Autographed hits. Max Muncy, Jace Borfin, Homer Bush Jr., Victor Hurtado, Treya Savage, Jonah Tong, Dylan Head, Will Wagner. Prospect signatures, Roman Anthony. Prospect signature, Silver Killen Culpepper. Numbered to $1.99, Cam Smith, Drew Jones, Carson Rocafort. Number to 99, Johnny Bench, Seaver King, Cade Morris. To 49, Will Clark and Jackson Wiggins. And then we found a Color Blast, Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. All right, before we sign off on this break, there are a handful of players that we have to draw out to you guys. Let me go back over here to your teams. There are a few players that don't have teams listed on the cards, but we can safely assign to teams based on where they were drafted. So all the Ethan Holiday cards go to the Rockies. Jay Slaviolette goes to the Guardians. And Brady Ebel goes to the Brewers. Okay. So there's 3 more players we have to draw out: Drew Burris, Rentaro Sasaki, Josh Gibson. So we're gonna do one draw, 3 clicks, and then the team at the top of the list will get Drew Burris. The second team on the list will get Rentaro Sasaki, and then the third name on the list will get Josh Gibson. This applies to all base cards and any parallels that we pulled. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Blue Jays, Yankees, Rays. So the Blue Jays will get Drew Burris. The Rentaro Sasaki, Yankees. And then Josh Gibson, Tampa Bay Rays. By the way, the Bud Selig cards I generally assign to the Brewers, since he had one time on the team. All right, so that takes care of that. All right, that does it for the break. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again, as always, for your support of Fire Hand cards. And congrats to our lucky hitters in the break. Until next one.